in 2018, back then I was doing sales. So I happened to met a contact through my dad. And long story short, we added one another on Facebook. And on his Facebook post, he sells this item that is called a centipede pearl. It's like a reddish kind of ball. And then on Facebook, he posted a lot about these like centipede pearls. And then, like a lot of testimony. This guy, after buying this centipede pearl, then he struck the lottery. This person, after getting centipede pearl, they closed a very big deal and whatsoever. So that time, want to earn more money. So I contacted him saying that I was interested to find out more about this centipede pearl. So then we met up, and then he brought along the centipede pearl. And then he asked me to put it on my hand and feel the energy inside of it, whether there's a vibrating feeling. So I held it and I was like, oh yeah, I really have. And I was like very convinced. So I bought the item from him. So long story short, 2018, that whole entire year, there were some cases throughout the year where I just suddenly felt very pissed off. I just couldn't control my emotions. And every time after that happened, right, I always tell myself that, hey, actually it's not good, right? I don't need to throw my temper. But somehow something just took control of me at that moment. By chance encounter, 2018, just so happened I was at Teacher Lu Xia's home sanctuary, and one of Teacher Lu's disciples, there was a promotion for like energized items. So I saw one of them, she was like, hey, this item, I think it suits you. So I wanted to get the item. I told her that I was interested in the item, and I told her that I was also wearing something else, so will it clash? So she said, maybe you can take a picture of the item, I can just have a look for you. But usually there's no clash. So I took a picture of my item, I showed her, and then immediately she told me, the moment I saw your item, I felt like puking. I feel so nauseous. And then I was like, okay, I better go have it checked with Teacher Lu Xia. So long story short, I sent a picture to Teacher Lu, and then she said that, oh, this item of yours has a baby spirit inside. I don't recommend you to wear it. But then she taught me what to do to dispose of the item. So I disposed of it. From then on out, I was a happy man. I never got pissed off again. It's not to say that such items do not work, but sometimes many of these items, they harness the power of like spirits, like ghosts. So the truth is that these spirits, they can help you to increase your wealth. They can help you to get things done. However, it's an energy exchange. So in a way, it's the power of the spirit that help them get things done. However, the spirit will always be absorbing the energy from the host in exchange. It's like a transaction. So if you do not have a way to continually, firstly, elevate your own energy, and secondly, to kick back to these spirits, right? That means like, let's say you earn more money from this item or whatsoever, or from even like keeping these spirits around with you, and the money that you earn, if you don't properly like offer devotion to them, then that's where they'll not be happy. So either they leave you or they cause problems for you. So from an energy point of view, to put it into science, basically negative energy affects us in many different ways. So when we have too much negative energy built up from whatever sources, in my case, where I was very pissed off, I couldn't control my emotions. I know that I shouldn't be angry, I know that I shouldn't be such a person, but I just couldn't control myself during those moments. So that's one of the very common manifestations of negative energy. For different people, the sources are different. In my case, it was from an external source, from a spirit. So this negative energy from the spirit, it influenced my mental and emotional state and caused me to not be able to control my emotions well. For other people, it could just be a general build-up of negative energy from the stresses of life.